In less than 15 minutes, I'll show you how founders turn attention into book demos at Everything Electric Farnborough 2025, right here at Farnborough International.
You can use the solar energy from your country. When you keep on importing fuel from around the globe, every time you burn it, it goes into the air.
If your commute is within cycling range, not being in the car, a lot of the time in London is quicker.
Although 67% of car journeys are less than 3 miles in the urban environment, you need to get to places quickly, efficiently, it's something compact and portable.
.96% of the people that are coming to this event are already planning to buy an electric car, and that's why here we are at the #1 show for home energy and electric vehicles. This is Everything Electric Farnborough 2025.
And here we are with Jerome. He's going to talk about this amazing car. This is the most amazing and beautiful car in this event. Can you tell me a little bit about the brand?
So this is the Charge Cars Mustang. It's built in the UK from the ground up. So it's not a classic car that has been converted to electric, unlike the other ones here.
Yeah.
It's a brand new car. So it has an aluminium structure, carbon fiber body, 4 electric motors, and it is by far the coolest car here at the show.
Yeah, definitely it's the coolest car. Okay, can you tell me how can I buy this kind of cars?
They're launching this car again next year with a potentially a new drivetrain, so it will be even quicker, even faster. But if you want to check them out, it's Charge Cars, or it's charge.cars.
Okay, is this based to create a sustainable future? Something where we can obviously just spend money on charging the car and not having to spend a lot of money with the petrol or diesel or something like that. Can you tell me a little bit more about the future of the cars and the electronics?
Well, the good thing about converting classic cars to electric is you can keep the original car on the road for many other years, and you don't have to repair the older petrol engine. So you bring brand new technologies from the batteries and the modern, very efficient motors, and you can carry on driving your classic cars. Typically, people will have, say, a classic Mini converted to electric as a third car, a fun toy, but they end up driving them every day as a daily driver because they're just so much fun to drive. And also, you don't use any petrol anymore.
So tell me, how many cars do you have and which is the price average?
Well, we have 9 cars here at the show. The most affordable conversions start at £30,000, and they can go up to 10 times this amount for the Mustang, for instance.
And can we pay installments?
Well, you can pay, you can probably lease them. We typically provide the system to be converted with specialists, and they will custom make the car for you. Specialists are all around the country, but also all around the world, so you can get your car converted to electric anywhere in the US, Australia, some places in Europe are also doing it, so yeah, it's fairly easy.
So what do we use this for? Is this for karting?
All right, so this is a go-kart that was specially designed to be electric. So instead of the ICE engine, so internal combustion engine, but the petrol engine, it has an electric motorbike motor and a special battery that was custom made for this go-kart. But also it has extra boost. When you press this button, those 2 chainsaws come into action and they give you an extra boost. So this is 40 kilowatts. This is just as powerful as a small electric car, but you can get even more boost with those chainsaws.
You need a driving license to drive this.
You don't need a driver's license to drive this because this cannot go on the road. This is for the track only.
But it's 100 miles per hour.
Yes. Yeah, you can take it on a special track to test the speed limit.
Okay, sounds cool.
And next year we'll do another one to go even faster.
Wow. What about the little one, the beautiful?
Well, the little one is a Beetle. But well, it looks like a Beetle, but it was custom made to enter the Pikes Peak race in Colorado in the United States.
It's like a Herbie.
Well, it's a Herbie on steroid because it can go up to 1,000 horsepower if you wanted to, with 2 motors. Yeah. So it's quite, and the steering wheel is right in the center like a race car. This is a full-on race car.
Oh, right.
The wing is just as tall as you are.
Yes, it's true. Wow. Okay, what about this one? So I can go around the world?
This is the camper, and you can see the battery pack just here, and it fits just in the back. So the whole point of all those conversion systems is to be fully reversible. So if one day you want to bring back the petrol engine in it, you could, because there's no cutting or welding or anything, it just bolts on.
And how do you have the idea to convert all the cars?
The thing is we like power, we like to go fast, and
Yeah,
those classic cars, they don't necessarily have the right motor to do it. But also it's just about getting rid of internal combustion engine in cars where the motor was not the key part of the car. So on a Volkswagen bus, the motor was never very exciting, and the Mini, kind of the same thing. Now you can have twice, 3 times as much power and torque on a classic Mini, have the most fun you ever had in a Mini, but just doing it electric without using any fuel.
Okay, do you have any stats that explain the reason why electric cars are better than fuel car? Because many people are complaining that it's basically the same but different wording. So can you tell me, can you prove that it's better?
Well, it's better, first of all, because it's more fun. It doesn't use petrol you import from overseas. You can use the solar energy from your country, and you don't have to move the petrol from around the globe to come and be burnt once. Once you have a battery that is built in your car, it's in your car forever. When you keep on importing fuel from around the globe, every time you burn it, it goes into the air, and our kids have to breathe it. So a battery pack is a much better option.
In events like this, where clean energy, EV, smart homes, scooters, and bikes are all competing for the same 5 seconds of attention, what truly stands out isn't the product, but the story behind it. Charged cars did it perfectly. Instead of listening in spec, they sold the feeling, the nostalgia of all classic cars reimagined for a sustainable future. They turned heritage into innovation, showing us that the future doesn't have to erase the past.
Here we are with Tom. He's going to explain everything about the Canyon bikes. These are electric bikes, and obviously we can all use it. So tell me a little bit about this. When this company started?
15 years ago or so, a guy called Roman was the founder of the company. He started out the back of a van, just selling parts, and then he decided he wanted to make a bike company. It's been in the UK now for about 10 years. Yeah, it's grown massively, very quickly. It's a direct-to-consumer company, so it's online only.
How important it is for the British community, especially in London, to ride bikes instead to have to use the tube.
The demand for cycling over tubes and things is definitely increasing. It's gone up massively, especially since COVID. Everyone in COVID bought a bike, and that has kind of maintained.
Of course. And can you tell me the benefits about having this instead of a normal one? Obviously, it depends of the people that has the ability, or probably speeding, or probably for younger generation. Which do you think that it will be the best target audience, and which are the benefits of this?
Yeah. So each benefit would be different for each type of bike, because we've got different types of bikes here. We've got road bikes, e-mountain bikes, and e-urban bikes, which is like commuter bikes. The benefits would be different for each. So for example, for road, it would allow people that maybe aren't as fit or maybe a little bit older to go on longer rides and actually still be able to keep up with their friends. Like if it was too hilly, then it kind of flattens out their route. The e-mountain bikes, the benefits are that you get to spend more time doing the downhill bit, which is the fun bit, and less time just having to lug your way back up to the top. E-urban range just allows your commute to be a bit easier. You can carry load with you. This one, for example, you can get a basket on the front, you can get a child seat on the back, and makes your ride a little bit easier.
Okay, any suggestions for the entire British community that they change their normal bikes or even their cars to do something more sustainable like bikes?
Yeah, so I mean, the easy one there is the commute. If your commute is within cycling range, not being in the car is, a lot of the time in London, is quicker. Having an e-bike means that you don't get hot and sweaty whilst you're riding to work, and maybe you don't have to have a shower at work. Maybe your work doesn't have showers, but it does allow you to be able to use bikes instead of cars, and saving money and saving the planet.
And where we can find you? You said online.
Yeah, so we're an online-only brand. Canyon.com is where all our bikes are. And if you order from there, then it comes straight from our factory in Germany and arrives at your door.
What about Amazon? Can we buy it? Is it good?
No, you can't buy them from Amazon, just from Canyon.com.
Okay, so let's go there.
Oopsie. Canyon storytelling is about liberation. In a cosmopolitan London, they sell freedom from the tube, traffic, and time loss. They use empathy to address pain points like convenience, community, and sustainability. They remind us that marketing isn't about pushing behavior change. It's about removing the boundaries that stop people from choosing better.
Here we are with, what's your name, please?
My name's Ollie Chadwick. I'm the founder of Nought Technology.
Okay, so can you tell me a little bit about the benefits?
E-scooters which we've got here, really great for that sort of last mile commute, 2, 3, 4 mile journeys in the urban environments. I think there's a stat out there that 67% of car journeys are less than 3 miles in the urban environment, so it's perfect for these sort of things where people need to get to places quickly, efficiently. It's something compact and portable.
And I can see that the engine and the design is beautiful. Can you tell me how did you come up with this idea?
Yeah, so we've been in the industry a while, originally in retail, so we've seen a lot of different products, different shapes, different designs, and felt that something could be better, so this is how we came up with this. So it's a really low centre of gravity, so all the weight's nice and low down, fully removable battery, motors at the rear, so best for traction and sort of hill climbing. Then we've got a lovely sort of cockpit design here, the integrated screen, sort of all the key information on there.
And where we can find you?
So we're UK based in Gloucestershire. We operate in UK and Europe, but you've just got to head to Nought.tech, so all the information is on our website there.
When are you going to retails?
So we're pretty early stages, but we should be launching sort of early 26. So spring 26 we'll have a full range of products available to the public.
Okay, perfect, thank you.
And last but not least, we have Ole's storytelling that was grounded in humility. A founder who stepped off the panel stage to speak with a real curious content creator like I am. His speech wasn't about the speed or the design, but he was talking about accessibility. He spoke from everyone who can cycle, who needs safer, adaptable, human-centered transport. And that's how brands like Nought Technology redefine innovation. Nikola Tesla once said, "Let the future tell the truth and evaluate each one according to his work and accomplishments. The present is theirs. The future for which I have really worked is mine." And today, the truth is being written here by brands that want to shape how we move, live, and dream. Everything Electric Farnborough isn't just shaping the future of mobility, it's shaping the future of the storytelling. Why? Because the most powerful marketing campaign that you can do isn't just what you're selling, is what you connect for, what you stand for. In this event, we learned a lot about the importance of electric home future and the future of electricity in the UK in this case. So if you want to learn more about marketing strategy, about creativity and storytelling, just follow this channel. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, hit notifications bell, and obviously share the content. We are building this 100K subscriber community, which is a little bit like a long road trip, but here we are. So see you in the next video. Bye! Okay, thank you. You cleared all my ideas, my questions. Thank you. That was great.